Your eyes are open, but your brain is not there. You're standing in your kitchen. It's 4 in the morning. You don't remember walking here. This is hour 72 without sleep. 3 days. Not 1 minute of rest. Right now your brain is shutting itself down, piece by piece. While you are still awake. How did it get this bad? And how close are you to permanent damage? To answer that, we go back to the very first night. It starts with something you've done before. A single night without sleep. Maybe you had an exam. Maybe a deadline. Maybe a baby crying down the hall. The first hours feel almost normal. Your body runs on stress hormones. Adrenaline covers the cracks. But inside your brain, a chemical called adenosine keeps rising. Think of it as sleep pressure. Every waking hour adds more. Coffee doesn't remove it. Coffee only hides the gauge. The pressure keeps building underneath. By hour 16, your coordination starts slipping. You fumble your keys. You misjudge a doorway and clip your shoulder. Small things. Easy to ignore. By hour 20, your reaction time has fallen hard. Scientists compare it to a blood alcohol level of 0.08. That's legally drunk in most countries. You would fail a driving test right now. And you've only missed 1 night. Deep inside your cells, something stranger is happening. Hundreds of genes have already changed how they work. Genes that manage your immune system. Genes that repair your DNA. 1 night flipped their switches. At hour 24, you laugh it off. You've been here before. You feel tired but fine. That feeling is a lie. Your brain is about to start stealing. And the second day is where everything collapses. Day 2 begins. Hour 30. Your brain starts taking sleep without asking. They're called microsleeps. Your eyes stay open, but your brain switches off. 2 seconds. 5 seconds. 10. You lose a slice of time and never notice. If you're driving at highway speed, 5 seconds is 150 meters. Blind. Nobody knows how many crashes start exactly this way. Estimates say drowsy driving kills over 6,000 people a year. In America alone. Meanwhile, your body is quietly failing in other ways. Your immune system drops sharply. Your natural killer cells fall by around 70% after 1 bad night. Those are the cells that hunt viruses. And early cancer cells. Now multiply that damage by 2 days. Your brain's fuel system is failing too. Its ability to burn glucose drops by 6 to 8%. Your thoughts feel like they're moving through syrup. Your body temperature control starts drifting. You feel cold in a warm room. Your hands tremble slightly. Food cravings explode. Your hunger hormones misfire, screaming for sugar and fat. Then the emotional crash arrives. Inside your brain sits the amygdala, your fear and anger alarm. Without sleep, it becomes about 60% more reactive. A dropped spoon feels like an insult. A slow elevator feels like an attack. You snap at people you love. Then you cry without knowing why. The rational part of your brain is called the prefrontal cortex. It's supposed to hit the brakes. But it's too exhausted to work. You're becoming a passenger in your own head. By hour 40, your memory starts dropping frames. You put your phone in the fridge. You read 1 sentence 4 times. Names slip away mid-conversation. It feels like your mind has a hole in it. But your brain has 1 more trick left. And it's much darker. Day 3. Hour 48. This is where reality starts to bend. Your exhausted brain begins misfiring on purpose. Shadows in the corner start moving. You hear your name in an empty room. A coat on a chair becomes a person standing very still. These are true hallucinations. Reviews of sleep studies suggest most people reach them by hour 60. And they escalate. First flashes of light. Then sounds. Then full scenes your brain invents from nothing. Your speech slurs. Your words come out in the wrong order. You reach for a word and grab the one next to it. Your face goes pale. Your eyes stop tracking smoothly. Strangers can see something is wrong with you. Your heart is under real strain now. Blood pressure climbs. Stress hormones stay jammed at maximum. Your risk of dangerous heart rhythms is rising by the hour. And inside your skull, something disturbing may be underway. In sleep-deprived mice, the brain's cleanup cells go into overdrive. They start pruning connections that are still healthy. The brain eats its own wiring. Scientists suspect human brains do something similar. Animal studies also show waste proteins building up in the tissue. The same proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. This is the moment from the beginning. For in the morning, the kitchen. You came for water. Your brain simply deleted the trip. You stand there, swaying. The refrigerator hums. And for 1 second, you're not sure if you're dreaming. That confusion has a name. Depersonalization. The wall between sleep and waking is gone. Your brain no longer knows which side it's on. One more day like this, and doctors would call it psychosis. So how far can a human actually push this? In 1959, a radio host named Peter Tripp tried. He stayed awake on air for 201 hours. 8 days, broadcasting from a glass booth in Times Square. By day 4, he saw spiders crawling in his shoes. He became convinced a drawer was on fire. By day 8, he believed the doctors were undertakers, coming to bury him. He finished the stunt. But people close to him said he was never quite the same. 5 years later, someone went even further. In 1964, a student named Randy Gardner found out. He was 17. It was a high school science project. No caffeine. No stimulants. Just staying awake. He lasted 11 days. 264 hours. By day 3, he couldn't say simple tongue twisters. By day 5, he saw a forest path instead of his street. By day 11, his mind wandered mid-sentence and never came back. Then he slept. Just 14 hours the first night. Not 1 hour for every hour lost. His brain triaged the damage instead. It dove straight into deep sleep and stayed there. Deep sleep first. Dream sleep second. Everything else was abandoned. Within days, he seemed normal again. Seemed. Decades later, Gardner reported years of brutal insomnia. The debt left a scar. Here's the strange part. Nobody has officially broken his record since. Record keepers refuse to count attempts anymore. They decided it was too dangerous to encourage. There's a reason they made that call. A rare disease shows what no sleep really means. It's called fatal familial insomnia. The brain loses the ability to sleep at all. No cure exists. Most patients die within about 18 months. Sleep isn't optional. It never was. Because sleep isn't downtime. It's maintenance. Every night, your brain washes itself. A cleaning system flushes toxic waste from the tissue while you dream. Skip the wash, and the garbage piles up. Night after night. Year after year. So tonight, when you close your eyes, remember this. You're not shutting down. You're running the most important program you have. But here's the question nobody asks. 3 days without sleep nearly breaks you. 3 days without water can kill you. Which one would you survive longer? We already made that video. Watch it next. And find out what your body does when the water runs out.